Hello there, this is Peter Beckenham from Thai Village Marketing. Today I want to share with you something that I only discovered actually yesterday, and it was from our youngest daughter. She's 16 years of age, and she had this book, it was in Thai, about the rules for successful dating. And the more I looked at these rules, the more I realised that in fact you can apply these same rules to marketing and be a successful marketer. But before I do that, I just want to explain to you one of the reasons why I look pretty bleary today. Just check this out and you'll understand why. Here's the reason for my bleary eyes this morning. We had a country music, an Isan country music show in our little village last night. The music goes on and on in this show. In fact, finished at 4 o'clock this morning. And I'm just getting too old for that. It was a lot of fun, I must admit, but my God, I need some sleep too. Anyway, let's get back to what I really want to talk about, okay? And that's about marketing and dating. So now you understand why I'm a bit bleary around the eyes. Okay, the rules that my daughter had, the 6 dating rules to be successful, and how I think they can apply to marketing, started with the first one. And the first one says, to be real, be honest, and be true to yourself. Don't be a phony, which really means, play up to your strengths and what you're good at and work around your weaknesses and your limitations. And that applies very much in marketing as well. So be the real deal is the first rule. The second rule, set high standards. The old proverb is, if you don't stand for something, then you will probably fall for everything. So I ask you, are you settling for less than the best for yourself? Are you accepting just any old lead, or any old date for that matter, and hoping by playing the numbers game that just maybe one day you get lucky, get the customer, get the partner you're looking for? What are you really prepared to put up with? Set high standards. I think that's a far better way to go, not just in dating, but also in marketing. Rule number 3, be fascinated, not fascinating. Or put it another way, be interested, not interesting. We met a guy in the town nearest to our village here in northern Thailand about a week ago. And yeah, I thought he's a really nice guy. And after we'd spent maybe 1 or 2 hours with him, and after he went, my wife Anu said to me, what a really, really good guy. I said, yeah, he really was a good guy. It's interesting that we both thought the same way. But there's also a reason why we thought the same way. The reason was he asked us all about our favourite topic, us. Same for you, okay? He didn't go on about himself in any way, shape or form. He just showed interest in us. Now, I'm not sure whether you're going to sell us something, but my goodness, he's got a really good walk-up start if he does. So, be interested, not interesting. People don't want to know all about you all the time. Don't bore them. As a marketer, it's your job to find out as much as you can about your potential customer, your prospect. But the key is, let them tell you. The more you talk about you, your products, your opportunity, the less fascinating you're going to be. So talk about them, their issues, their problems, their hopes, their fears, their dreams, okay? Talk about them. And then amaze them with your understanding and your insight. Rule number 4, listen more than you talk. My grandmother used to always say it to me, you've got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in the same ratio, Peter. I guess I was a bit of a gabber, okay? And it's interesting, the word listen, L-I-S-T-E-N, is made up of the same letters as S-I-L-E-N-T, silent. There must be a message there for us. Get your prospects to talk about themselves. Make them sell themselves to you. And to do that, develop the art of being a good listener. It's not just great for dating, but it's also very important for marketing. Rule number 5, don't give away too much on your first date. Don't try to over-impress. Think of the relationship as like any other investment you might have. Invest a small amount first and just check what the return is before you bet the farm on someone in particular. And in that way you can walk away without too many regrets if things don't work out. The last rule, rule number 6, play hard to get. Okay? Don't be available to just anybody. That's a very clear message that I gave to our youngest daughter yesterday as well. And the same applies to marketing. I mean, don't let your first date or your prospect take you for granted. In marketing, you should be the hunted, not the hunter. Make your prospects pursue you, and they will pursue you if they can see you as something of value. Maybe a little bit mysterious as well, but definitely something of value. And let them continue to pursue you until you catch them. To do this, you've got to challenge the people who are wanting to become partners with you. I mean, the most logical thing to do in marketing is to make them take some actions and see what their response is. Don't waste your time with losers. It's another way of saying the same thing. So believe in yourself and trust and believe in the opportunity that you're offering people. That's the key. And be willing to be selective about the people who work with you. I mean, after all, you're the one that's offering the solution to the problems that they've got. Okay? So why not be selective? And you should be worth the chase. There's no doubt about that. So there's your 6 rules of dating and how they can apply to marketing as well. Okay? That's my thoughts for the day. See you next time. Okay? Bye for now.